Working with the apps. There might be different times your teacher wants you to find a specific app. One of the quick ways to find the app is using the Spotlight search. If you'll notice on the bottom of the page, you'll see a little white dot. That shows you are on first page of your home screen. But if I sweep to the right on my iPad, notice that the dot changes and it highlights a little magnifying glass. That's your Spotlight. And if I, for instance, wanted to find something like Keynote, I can just type in Keynote and it starts to word predict and bring up any apps that have that beginning of that spelling. Once I have it, I just have to tap on it and it launches the app. That's one quick and easy way to find an app. Another thing you might want to do while you are working on your iPad is to organize some of your apps to make it a little bit easier for you to find and access items. If you have favorite ones, you might want to put them down on your dock. And the dock is the bottom of your iPad. Notice right now on my dock I have Safari, First Class, and iTunes Music. We do recommend that you put your mail, notice the little white envelope in the blue square here, the mail you will be using a lot. Everyone in the school will have a Gmail account. To move an app, all you have to do is touch and hold it until everything starts to jiggle. That means those are now available for you to move around as you wish. If I want to move that down into my dock, I just touch and hold it until it goes down there. You might also want to move your settings down because we use that a lot for changing and moving different things. If you decide you don't want something down in your dock, simply grab it and bring it back out. One of the other things that you can do is create folders. Notice I have a folder in the middle right here called Books, another one Photography, Productivity. Some people find that a little bit easier to organize everything into one type of folder. So I might want to move my camera and my photo booth together and create a folder and mark it Photography or something else since I already have a photography folder. All I do is hold on to one of the apps that you want to move, drag it over until it's on top of another app. Sometimes they jump around, don't panic, just slowly move it on top. Notice when I move it on top, up pops a window. The Apple gives you a name that they predict from what they see these are similar apps that are going together. You could leave it what Apple gives it, or if you want to call it something else like My Favorites or whatever it is that you want to call it, favorite apps, photography, or whatever you want to call it, you can do that. And once you're done, just tap your home button. It stops them from wiggling, and then just tap anywhere on your screen. It closes that folder. If you'll notice in the middle, here is My Favorite Photos. There's the folder. If you decide you don't like that, all you have to do again is hold it down, touch that folder until it wiggles, tap it again to open it, and just pull everything out that you don't want. You can only do one app at a time. Tap the folder again. I don't like Photo Booth in that folder. Pull it out, and it automatically deletes the folder, so you don't have to worry about removing that, but now those apps are sitting back out on your desktop. If you do decide you have a folder and you want to add something more to it, like I have my photography folder in the middle, I decide I want to add another app, all I have to do again is drag it down to an existing folder and drop it in there. Tap your home button to stop the wiggles, tap anywhere on the screen to close it. You also can move some folders down into your dock. So again, if you use those photography apps a lot or books or whatever it might be that you use a lot, you can customize, hold it again till it wiggles, and you can even move that a whole folder down into your dock area. Go slowly so it opens it, and once you get into that area, just let go, and you can customize your dock. Everybody will have different ways of organizing their apps. You need to find what works best for you, and again, to stop the wiggles, just tap the home button, and you should be good to go. That's it for on how to move some of your apps around.